Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, depending where you are. I'm going to apologize right now. They are doing some serious heavy machinery work, quite literally across the driveway and just down the crumbling hillside. Hopefully, this means I'm getting a retaining wall soon, because we don't need any more new cracks in the driveway. But I'm testing out my clip mic today. So I'm not sure how you're going to be able to hear me. Hopefully you can hear me pretty well. But welcome in. If you are new here, I tend, which most of you are, I tend to do 7-minute, speaking of which, 7-minute chit-chatty, catch-up stuff, and 35-minute sprints. I struggle with focus, and I find I spend about 10 minutes of my time just trying to focus. So I thought if I went with 35-minute sprints, they're easier to handle. I also like to work with lo-fi music. So if you don't want to hear it, just let me know. But I find it much easier to focus, and I like to play it for you guys as well, so you don't have to get distracted or end up doom scrolling or any of that nonsense. But enough yammer yammer chitter chatter. What are you getting up to today? What are you working on? Are you taking this time to unwind for the day? Or are you just getting started? You looking for something to keep you pumped up and keep you active and well, active but productive, I should say. I've got two options for what I'm going to be working on, and the first is my jumbo Excel document with all of my many characters doing their thing, getting comparisons, seeing who knows who. My other option is going into Sims 4 Studio and working on just going through my custom content to see what actually works with my game and what I should delete, because I have roughly 60 gigabytes of modifications for my Sims 4 game. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on either one of those. Currently, Panda has gone under the blanket, but I figured because we're close to sunset, she might show up, which is why we have the camera set up here. So hopefully you guys will get to see the purry baby. My fingers are crossed that the volume isn't too loud for you. The clip mic on my Streamlabs screen is showing that it's working good. But just realized I have my tablet doing a check, but I have my tablet open so I can test, see if you can hear me or not. Yeah, we are 4 minutes until we'll start, but at the same time, I can just start at 5 after if there's only myself and whoever else is here. Another disclaimer, for whatever reason, my PC, that's a big machine. The whole house is shaking. My PC doesn't like to work as well with microphones as my laptop, but PC is where I'm at right now. My laptop is over at the art desk, and I'm not doing art, so I'm not over there. Can you hear that vibration? Let me know, because dear God, it's like I'm sitting. Nope, I will keep that inappropriate thought. I will stop myself. I'm not going there. Just gonna enjoy the view outside. Anyway, I try not to use too many filler words or sounds, just for your guys' sake. And unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to cover my mouth breathing. but I'm just rambling at this point. We are at 5 minutes after. I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to put on the lo-fi music. And if it's not something that you are interested in listening to, let me know and I can always turn it off. I've added chimes to the timer videos, so you will be able to hear when the timer swaps over to get us started onto the next. Oh, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to get the music going. Just feel free to put in the chat box what you're up to and what you're working on. So whatever you are doing with your time today, I hope that you are having fun with it. So there we go. that gets us to the first 35 minutes down. First of at least 3. We have got a few more bodies in here. So what did you guys get up to on that? How are you feeling about what you're doing today? Jenna stopped in to say hello. Hanging out at the con. First day. Woo! Gonna be a good weekend for you. Panda is still sleeping. And I just enjoyed 2 of the cookies that I made because it was finally below 35 Celsius. I figured I would whip up some cookies because I need my sugar. I need my sugar. Anyway, you may have seen me flipping through my binder of careers. I also have a binder with who lives where, as well as who's dating who and what connections they have, family tree, that kind of stuff. So, the sun is still up here, but it's at the point I'm actually surprised that Panda hasn't joined us. He's oh, I want to show you guys, but then you have to see my room, and that's not going to happen. She has curled herself into a kitty burrito. While you update on what you've been up to, I'm actually going to go give her kisses, so you get to hear all the kitty snug snugs. Because like I said, you're on a clip-on mic, so you're coming for a walk. My baby, what have you done? You comfy? Hmm? Hi, booba. Oh, that's the tail. Yeah. Meow. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move the clip so you can hear you purr. Hey, baby girl. You gonna eat purpers? Oh, sassy bum. Sassy bum. I love you. Yes, I like to keep sleeping. Mwah. Love you, baby. My microphone is now covered in kitty hair. Hopefully you heard some of the little purr snores. Sorry for the noise you're about to hear. But I literally had the microphone in her belly, like right up against it. Right, we've got 3 minutes left in this little bit of a break. If you are working digitally, make sure you are saving your progress. As I say that, I'm gonna go back over to my Excel document and hit save again, just to be on the safe side. If you are backing up your work, make sure you have it in more than one place, like more than one device, not just on a single hard drive. And since it is Friday night, what are you guys getting up to this weekend? We know Jenna is off at the con at SciFi Valley Convention, getting to see herself some Twilight cast members. You got your vampires, you got your werewolves, and then you got your lowly human. I would say the bridge between the two, but no, those two don't need bridges. They sort their crap out on their own. Yeah, I'm going to keep working on this just because it's more important than comparing what files I have or don't have and what are working or not. But I may get up to that on the 3rd sprint. We have 2 minutes left in this break. If if you're listening and not muted, are you doing okay with the music, or do you want me to turn it off? Actually, Let's do a poll. We'll make it quick. I'm not used to having a mouse that actually works at the same time as everything else. The laptop's not that great. Oh, sorry for the clicking noises. I personally hate them. There we go. We have a poll up there. Feel free to tell me if you want me to turn off the music or not. Got the tiniest little birds outside. Let's see if... Sorry for the movement. We are on an adventure. Dun, 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 dun. There. You can see it on the wire next to the tree. If I'm not mistaken, that is one of the eastern blue jays. Oh, sorry, quick movement. And my usual visitor. 2 days ago, I was gifted a feather, so it has been added to my altar. But yeah, that's my adventure. Get this situated. There we go. Oh yeah, who knew? You came for cats and you get some birds. But I've been tossing them. Ugh, okay, quick movement again. I have been tossing them sunflower seeds because there used to be trees all along there and they got torn down, which is also why I'm at risk of a hillslide. Yeah, all right. I'm going to get back into it. I'm going to turn the music back on. Feel free to chat because you know I will eventually respond to it. And if you're just unwinding, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. And if you're doing something productive, I hope you're feeling good about it. I will see you in just under 35 minutes. my gosh, where did that 35 minutes go? Doing pretty good though on my end. I've done 6, 2 of which were mostly copy paste or just they know everybody or they know nobody. Pretty good. What did you guys get up to? If you haven't already said, what are you working on? We had Hope come and join us. Great to have you back with us. I'm going to end the poll because it looks like my viewers of 2 are enjoying the music. So that makes me happy. I know if I was sitting with silence and I had to figure it out for myself, I would be drawn into the doom scroll on my phone. Or I'd take 20 minutes of the 35 just trying to pick the right song. So by having the lo-fi going, there is no thought process involved. You can just ignore the distractions as best as we can. Oh, looking pretty good outside. Knock on wood, it stays that way. Oh, she was snoring for a little bit around the 15-minute mark. I had a little kitty sneeze. You know, the cute. This morning, she wanted to sleep with me, but at the same time, she wanted to not touch me because of the body heat. So she wanted under her blanket. But in order to get under her blanket, it required me having to move the blankets I'd folded downwards, and she wasn't having any of that. She's just like, no, just why isn't it done immediately? Yes, I'm talking about you, baby girl. Yeah, you hear me talking? Love you, booba. Mwah! She just rolled herself over. So I'm going to do a new poll. Actually, we're going to take a moment and over on the AuthorTube side of things, it's just me for the night. And then in 11 hours, Rita will be on. Woot! Miss Rita Slanina. Doing the usual early morning on her end. If I go to the Heart Breathings calendar at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific will be Mel. That's when it's going to pick up again. Now getting back over to the controls. I see Hope is still grinding away at the romance series. Now, that's the romance fantasy or just straight up romance? Pretty sure you said fantasy, didn't you? Yeah, you've decided you need a series Bible. It's become a beast. I feel ya. Okay, camera's gonna move, so. But since I'm at this desk, I can actually show you. We have the binder of careers, all the many, many, many careers. We have the binder of, like I said, the connections by family for the most part. Then, I move my phone to safety. We have the binder of A to J with character information and bios and stuff about personality. And some of them, like the dog. This is Roxy. She helps bring her owners together in a romantic situation. But we got A to J. Then we go, as I pull out, sorry for any loud noises, but then we have K to S with the so many pages, oh my god. But the oodles and oodles and oodles of different. And to finish it off, T to Z. Not quite as many, but yeah, this beastly stack here, that is just one word, one world. That's not even my 5 Friends series. This is just the sci-fi world. Yeah, just a few binders. I'll put them back. I'll put them back on the break. It's gonna be too much. My OCD is like, do it now. No, behaving. There's all that. Then I have a folder with different story bits and pieces, and the very bottom is another binder filled with things. If I come over to this side, we have one of the big old boy here with some of the heart breathings, that story stuff, more concerned about the 5 Friends, but yeah. The very, very back, we have my certificate from NaNoWriMo, all the tracking information from 2024, or 2023, I think is when I won, and 2024, I just focused on world building. So just a few things. Hope's story that we're working on, contemporary alpha military romance. Ooh la la, indeed. Mwah, chef's kiss. And yeah, every single thing you see in that I showed, I also have backed up to 3 different hard drives. I'm sorry, I just freaking got itchy, because of the dust. But yeah, all of those are backed up, but I printed them out too, so I would have that physical, tangible in your hands. And it's paying off because I'm filling in this document, and I'm flipping through the hard copies rather than going through the files on my computer, having to back and forth between programs. I can stare at who lives where and just auto fill in, like, do they know them or not? And then I go back through the careers in the family tree to see if they have more of a connection than just knowing them. So I'm a little obsessive, just a little bit. Anyway, I'm getting a little loopy. Oh my god, oh my god. Hi, baby boo, you coming? Come say hi. Hello, booba. Welcome. Yeah, you sleeping? Have I got too much energy for you? I'm sorry. Hi, sweet girl. You coming up? Oh, big sigh. What you have huffing? Yeah, you already ate those ones. You come on up. You want booty screeches? Oh, booty screeches. Hi. Come here. Let me scoop. Mwah. Hi, baby kitten. There you go. You need to pop out for fresh air? Okay. Be safe out there, baby girl. Yeah? You see pretty? She is my priority in life. You guys are fun. It's nice to have you here. But she's my world. So, yeah, I bought a printer just so that I could do all this on my own rather than paying 10 cents a page for black and white at the public library. Fantastic resource if I was only doing like 20 pages. But I think I've got well over 1,000 pieces of paper here. So that would have gotten really expensive really quick. But I'm going to leave you with Kitty Cam, and I'm going to shut myself up and get into this sprint. So good luck on your projects. I hope you're getting stuff done. Yeah, I'm going to give more baby talk to the booba. Right? I will see you in just, oh, I'm getting loopy. I will see you in 35. I'm going to dial the timer back. I'm going to leave you with some baby kitty kitty. Rita, it is fantastic to have you here. Welcome in for the evening. Yeah. Oh, going over to the music. And exactly, back to the grind. Thanks for listening to my rambles. Welcome back. That is the third sprint so far. The poll is showing two more to come in the lead. Miranda's Cauldron, also known as my Northern Rita, is here to read until she's asleep. Got the side eye from the doggo to get some fresh air. If you're not going to bed, consider some fresh air for yourself. Either open the window, take a moment to stand in the doorway if it's safe to do so, depending where you are in the world. As you saw, my window is open because Panda has gone outside. And I am fighting my allergies because somebody just cut grass. My skin is crawling and it's fun to breathe. Oh, I'll probably close the window. You know, it'd be smart, but SMRT, in the words of Homer Simpson. Yeah. Plus a big truck just went by. It looks like the road work is done for the day, which makes sense because they started 13 hours ago. It was great having you back with us, Hope, and hopefully you got some progress in on what you're after today. Got that one more sprint out of you, so that's good. Rita's just asking about the smoke out here. I'm just gonna knock on wood, or usually British Columbia is the province on fire, but nope, it's yours. And luckily, our skies are looking pretty good. Last week there was a wildfire right behind, like the hill behind where I am. But fortunately, they had it under control and then extinguished in under 2 hours. Like from when it was reported to when they were like, it's under control. And then 6 hours later, it was out. Oh, very, very fortunate. Yeah, we haven't had much in the way from any US fires. We haven't had, I think the wind has consistently been blowing to the east. And yes, I hear you, Maggie. Where? Oh, maybe catch it on the camera. There's the Maggie. I went out this afternoon and threw out some more sunflower seeds. And I put them right here by the window because that was the part that was under the shade. Like I said, the road crew tore out all of the trees, which then weakened the hillside. But it also meant like I was watching the magpies show up with twigs to build their nests with no trees, meaning that their nests were then gone. And on the fence. So, in my human guilt of I wasn't even the person who did it, I still was like, no, got to throw out some seeds for those birds. Awesome. So glad you got lots done today. Good night, sweet dreams when they come to you. And also, that goes for both Hope and Rita and anybody else who might be heading to bed soon. In my world, it's only 6:11 p.m. Granted, I have been awake for 13 hours, but that means that I can pull off another hour and a half of bring us up for 2 more sprints. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to swap my music. Let me take a peek at that. Oh no, there's like an hour left in this soundtrack. Holy crap. Not a soundtrack. I get my lo-fi vibes off of YouTube and I use a MP3 ripper. So I only have to put in the website link and then I get the audio saved on my computer. I don't have to waste more than the like one time with the internet bandwidth. I don't know if that's like my old school millennial brain showing the tricks, or if it's just like, I'm sure you all remember when you were lucky to get even 100 megabytes of internet. You had to be very precious with it. And my mind still does that when it comes to, I'm watching movies. If I already have them on DVD, I don't stream them. So that is my brain. I'm going off on a little rant tangent. At least my energy's kind of settled. Although I am thinking of getting 2 more cookies because they're so freaking good. Oh my God, we got a kitten. Welcome home, baby. I see the landlord is going out. And my baby boo is a very skittish boo. Oh, turn that away from his car. Hi, welcome home. Yeah. Oh, that was a sweet little meow. Hi. You tiny? Ooh. Stepping away from the desk. Mm-hmm. Hi, baby. You guys are joining me as I deliver some treats. Mm-hmm. Glad you're home safe, baby girl. There you go. There's an extra one from the people in the chat. Love you. So she's got her treats. And we are going to get back into our next sprint. We'll do this, and then there will be one more. I will see you guys in 35 minutes. Okay, hopefully now you can hear me. There we go. Tablet shows it. All right. My microphone only has just over 2 hours. It is a brand new to me. So, yay. uh, yeah, I've had it plugged in and charging, still clipped to my shirt. Yay. Aw. Rita, that sounds like a good use of your time. Get them some socializing, get them some human time with you. How are they holding up to the smoke? I mean, it's a little bit easier because they're so close to the ground, but those kitties. I know they're outside cats, but it doesn't mean they don't like being loved up on in doses. Panda's got her back to me, but her ears are perked up. She's like, "What? You're talking again? What is it?" Anyway, I've got. I'm feeling burnt out, but I did say we would do one more sprint, so we will do one more sprint. And I've got, how many am I on now? Jeez, I'm going back to count. I've done 8. I'm about to do 9 of my comparisons, and there's 108 left to go. Not actually that bad, considering I only had about that much at the start of November. Or no, end of November. That's about as far as I'd made it. And that's really with me only doing these things when I'm streaming with you guys. Getting much easier the farther I go down. Like by the time I hit 320, I'm just gonna be freaking flying. It's only 20 comparisons, just poof, gone. Ah, just reading about Rita's cats. Drinking more water is very good. I've been giving Panda far more juice with little bits of tuna from the tuna with water. Enjoyed myself a tuna salad sans mayo over the last 3 days, and she got the juice in a container in the fridge. Just encourage her to drink more because while we don't have the smoke, we have been pretty close to 40 degrees Celsius here. So anything to encourage them to drink more water. I think it's only you and I here, Rita. My viewer count is showing 2 of us. And one is my tablet, which I just plugged in at 2%. And one is you. I'm still going to do the one more sprint. But if you feel yourself crashing for the night, I don't mind. Yeah, that tuna juice, the kitty fuel. It's she's slowly figuring out the difference between when I'm opening cans like soup or green beans or peas versus her tuna. And I say her tuna, it's our tuna, but it's her tuna. She's figured out those sounds. So even if I wanted to cut it out of my diet, I feel like I can't because I'm sharing it with the baby. I'm just admiring my view. And again, yeah, I think the property across from me is a hayfield, and the last 2 days they've been rolling the bales. So I got the tractor noises going, but it's much better than the road crew that was directly outside the house. Well, I do kind of feel like, hey, there's nobody else on. Maybe I'll hang around. Yeah, you've been revising and revising and revising again, haven't you? Have you found any more repeat sentences that had you going, damn it? Just looking, just reading. It's not that I don't want to be here or that I'm crashing. It's that my ADHD is like, oh, there's other things we could do. No, we're being productive. Just sit at the desk. I think what I need is my cookies. So I'm going to do the one more. I'm going to get the cookies. I'm going to get my blood sugar back up. And in about 2 hours, I'll take my bedtime vertigo pills. Tomorrow, shower. Oh, the shower. Yeah. My hair, oh, it is so much nicer with the, like I said, last Saturday on Double Down Day with Heart Breathing's community, when Mel's stream was in the first sprint, I I stopped myself from talking myself out of it, and I just braided my hair into pigtails and took the scissors to them. And when I measured them, it's like 20 inches, 21 inches of hair that I cut off. Nothing on the back of my neck, long enough still at the front that I can keep my ears covered underneath my apnea mask. Because, like, the best part of the apnea mask is I don't have to worry about things crawling in my mouth when I'm asleep. Oh, happy thoughts. Like, I mean, yeah, it's nice not to worry about stopping breathing and dying in your sleep, but yeah, exactly, the bugs. Like, I have my hair is my I have an inverted bob, so it's really short at the back and then it gets longer. And yeah, it's to my chin, so I can put it underneath the straps for the apnea mask. So, but yes, in this heat, I was so glad I did it because I'd been feeling woozy and wobbly. Not just because of the vertigo, but also like hot flashes partnered with 35 to 38 degrees heat. Like, no, we're just going to make this as efficient as possible. Cut it off. And I currently have, I think, either 6 or 8 of those braids that I intend to turn into a medieval headpiece. So I can have my short hair and still look like if I ever do my medieval reenactment again, I've got the long hair you would expect, but it's all my hair. It's just not attached to my head. It feels like a creepy hobby, but I swear it's not. Yeah, you you really have to not care about your hair to go from how long you have it to just cutting it off and just being like, you know what, screw it. It feels so much nicer in the heat. And if you're like me, it grows pretty dang quick. All right, I'm gonna have myself those cookies. I've chatted extra long to try and keep myself going. I will swap us back to the music. Whatever you're reading, Rita, if you're still reading it, I hope you're enjoying it. I should really take some time and do some actual reading, not just my comics, which I read 117 chapters of yesterday. So, but picture books, they're so good. All right. I'm going to put you to the music. Hopefully, it keeps you in the chill vibe. I've just passed 3 hours of streaming. Let's get into this last sprint. Thank you so much for being here with me, Rita, and helping me engage and stay awake. I've really appreciated it. All right. So, enjoy yourselves.
This was just passing through my mind, through my mind. There's only you. This picture, suddenly, maybe it's more we'll see. Maybe it's more we'll see. Making sense of time, space, and common ways we can be in the present. Presence findable, we need representation of love, 'cause love transcends beyond time, space, good feelings. Nostalgia's wonderful, but I live in the here and the now. That's the most important place for me, and beyond words, beyond time, beyond dream, me enough. You're every blue, babe. You're every light, babe. You're so divine, babe. You're mine. Insanely, I will never need another. I'm no longer in denial. Lately, I've been thinking all about you. Need you a little more each while. 'Cause you're every cloud, babe. You're every white, babe. I'll take you twice, babe. You're mine. You're every blue, babe. You're every light, babe. You're so divine, babe. You're mine. You're every cloud, babe. You're every white, babe. I'll take you twice, babe. You're mine. My dear, it seems I fell in love again. You can't be serious, can't be true. Surely it's just another game. When you play every day you've been gone. I swear someone's playing pretty music faintly playing. It sounds like you. How can I forget every moment, even though you're not here by my side? I'd rather die than watch it fade away and waste away back into my mind. Sweet melodies when I picture you and me. My mama preaches to me about faded memories. I hear your voice in my mind every night. From my head to the floor, I swear she looks just like you, and she looks how she should. It has to be true. Pretty music faintly playing. It sounds like you. I'm under a spell. Can't you tell? You know it's true. I'd get drunk, I knew I'd get sick, I knew I'd fall down. I'm not ashamed of it. I even knew you'd get mean. I knew it right off the bat. I knew you wouldn't believe. I count on that. Yeah. I knew you might call. I knew you might fall. And I miss it so much. I knew I should go. I'll be alright. I knew we was done. You'll always be my only one. I'll be alright in your love. I knew it wasn't official. I knew it would be. I knew it would riddle all around me. I knew you'd be mean. I thought you might stay. I knew I'd leave. The love still remains. I knew you might call. I knew you might fall. And I miss it so much. I knew I should go. I'll be alright. I knew we was done. You'll always be my only one. I'll be alright in your love. I knew what I'd do. I knew I couldn't think. I knew I couldn't lose you. You'd lose me. I knew I couldn't keep sane. I knew you want me to go insane. I knew you'd say my name. I knew everything. Yeah. And everything you put me through and more. And everything opening up is closed. And everything you hang up is hung. And everything you know. Your body, my body, magnets in orbit, colors explode as we collide. You and me, that's basic chemistry coming alive. Like red wine, aged over centuries. Your body, my body, magnets in orbit, colors explode as we collide. I feel alive. my body. Magnets in orbit, colors explode as we collide. You and me, that's basic chemistry coming alive. Like red wine, aged over centuries. Your body, my body. Magnets in orbit, colors explode as we collide. I feel alive when I feel your body, when I'm in your mind. We go high, we go low. No missing my target when I shoot my arrow. True lovers, there's no other. Your hands on my body and we're hovering in slow-mo.
When you're deep in your fever dream, love's preaching like a prophecy, and it feels like every song is poetry. All the words that you wrote for me. I don't know anything else. I just know I'm standing next to you. You've got me under your spell, euphoria, and I know it's true. And I know it's true. In this life or the next, I'm chasing forever with you. Chasing forever with you. Got my body jumping out of time. Turn me upside down and out of mind. No other lips in this universe will do. Just let me get another taste of you. I don't know anything else. I just know I'm standing next to you. You've got me under your spell, euphoria, and I know it's true. And I know it's true. In this life or the next, I'm chasing forever with you. Chasing forever with you. It's you that I love, it's you I adore. Forever and ever and ever. It's you that I love, it's you that I want. It's you that oh, take me home. I'd follow you anywhere. the bottom or the top of the stairs. Wouldn't even care if we vanished in the air. Silent farewell. Yesterday, running like crazy. Just we two, we go hand in hand. Held so long, feeling like moments lost at sea. Just we two, down to the deep, through time, play, blank of the night, out of the sun, break the darkness. Through time, play, dark of the night, out of the sun, break the darkness. Dark of the night, out of the
Well, I feel more rejuvenated after swapping projects. And oops, you guys couldn't see, but I mean, you probably could have if you zoomed in. Luckily, I'm stopping right before I get to the Prince Alberts that are hidden behind the camera, but they'd be on full display if if I continued clicking. Yeah, uh, I see that you guys. I'm just gonna I'm do my rambles. There it is. I'm gonna hide the timers. Wrap that up for the night. And I've suddenly got energy now that I've put aside my who knows who. Honestly, I am happy with what I pulled off because, like, at the start of it, it took me almost 2 hours a character sometimes. And with 150 still to go, I've managed to get 9 characters done in 3 hours. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty freaking good. And yes, Miranda, I totally agree that I keep telling you, I'm just reading the name. Yes, Rita, I totally agree. Having just a few people makes it easier to engage and keep track of the conversation. So, yeah. I'm guessing you guys are hearing me because, yeah, there we go. I had the microphone plugged in again so that it would behave. I'd be able to finish chatting with you guys. But now, if I minimize some screens, I can full size, and oh my god, I can see the chat clearly. Yeah, sound is good. I'm actually glad this microphone is worked out. Um, the sound is coming through much clearer. I bought a 2-pack of clip-on microphones, and the second one wasn't like it had the tiniest little bar movements on the sound bar. So I decided, okay, I'll try the second one. Like, I'll try this one, and it's worked out. My standard microphone that I use over with the laptop, when I plug it in on the PC, I'm lucky if you guys can hear me when you have me up at 90. The other microphone clip that I tried, it was 98%, and I could just barely make it out. Like, sometimes when I'm watching Kay, that happens with hers, and I can't watch because it just drives me nuts. Yeah, I got some cheapos off Temu or Temu, however they pronounce it. Yeah, I'm glad I got them because, as I said, you got to hear Panda purring under the blanket. I didn't have to worry about tripping over any cables. I got myself a camera stand that, like, it's like a tripod that allowed me to zoom around, and I'm sorry if you also get sick from movement like I do, but show off some of the birds and Panda coming in and out, all things that the camera couldn't capture before. The web camera microphone that I have is crap. That's why I got some externals. Yeah. Anyway, talking about that jazz, and the the studio live feed that it's giving me is so confusing because it shows I still have 20 minutes and I'm jumping around in my Excel document. So it's like an hour behind the stream. But yeah. Anyway, I'm stretching. If you haven't stretched, even though I'm wrapping up, do some twists. Stretch as much as your body will let you. Definitely have some water. I think I had 1 drink of water during that whole stream, and that is not healthy. So I'm going to have some more of that when we wrap up. I am so happy that you guys came and chatted with me and interacted with each other, got the chance to catch up. And you found some good books, some good things to compare. And yeah, Rita, I don't think Lear is done with you either. You've got, I mean, maybe you were meant to decide to add chapter titles if you're still finding little mistakes here and there. And are you here, baby girl? Oh my God, we got a kitten. Hi, cutes. Bum 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 bum. Hi, baby. You gonna go outside? Oh. Give you kisses. All right, you be safe out there, baby girl. Getting her framed up. She's a kitty cat. What a way to end the stream, kitty cat. She's my fur baby. I love you, booba. Let's see. Since I've got this tripod, pardon the movements. I'm so sorry if you're going to get sick. But there. Extend the leg. Clip it in place. Voila. We got a bit of a panda cam. Yeah. But I don't know if you guys can see it through the window gunk. That's her thong. That's why I say she's marked like she's wearing a thong. Oh, I think cats are so cute because they speak to a part of us that likes small, cuddly things, but also likes things that teach you boundaries and how to respect them for yourself and like how to actually notice them. Because like there's so many nonverbal cues I get from her that my absent-minded ass never would have picked up on before her. Yep. You got her on her right front paw. She has a black cuff, and other than that, she's got the white belly with her itty bitty kitty titties. I I never knew that they were so tiny. There's so many times I will rub her belly and snag a nipple and be like, "I'm so sorry, boo. I'm so sorry." Um, uh, you're welcome for the reminder about that. Um, oh yeah, I posted earlier, way up in the comments. I shared the link to Miranda's stream tomorrow. I keep saying Miranda. It's Rita, but it's Miranda. So if you're reading the comments, you know, okay? But if you check out the AuthorTube link that I have pinned, you can see everybody who's coming up. My Southern Rita is first thing in the morning. Then we have Mel and S.A. Crow. We also have Melissa Ake. Our friend Sam Wicker will be on and midday for me. Creative Sprints is showing a stream. And then, as far as I know, right now isn't doing any sprints except for their 12-hour Saturdays, which isn't showing. So they're not sprinting. But then in the afternoon, we have Tracy the Revised Writer. Although I think that might just be on the wrong day. Who knows? Jamie Sands, Jillian St. Kevin, and Sky Haggis wrapping up for tomorrow. That is the full list. If you go to the link, you can see all of the upcoming up until the 8th of July. Doesn't mean people have put their links there, but it gives you an idea of who is on what day. We got scrolling down through the comments now that I'm back in this window. Down, down, down to the bottom. There we go. Oh, yeah, Rita, you're not getting frustrated at all. I believe you. So she just ran off to go after whatever critter she saw. It's probably a quail or one of the jays. She doesn't mess with the magpies. Ooh, oatmeal cookies and soda bread. Yeah, that's what my cookies are. I have one of the large cocoa powder containers, and it was like, what am I going to do with it? And I decided I'm going to make double chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Didn't make soda bread, but I still have about 2 inches left from the white bread I made earlier this week. I have to think of something to do with that because it is getting close to the point where I either have to freeze it or toss it. I've been using it for bread with my pasta. And then yesterday I had grilled cheese, which I burnt within 2 minutes. So one side was crunchy, crunchy, the other side was meh, but it still went really good with the tomato soup. Speaking of food, I am not sure what I'm having for my dinner, but it will be something. Obviously, there will be food. But Heather, I hope when you do your baking, it's when it's not too hot for you. I will just, it wasn't through Basel, but go to the one that I used. I believe this is it. Yeah. They were drier than intended, but I also had to like liquefy my brown sugar. So I didn't put any liquid for my egg substitute. I just put it in. And yeah, I added the egg substitute into the liquid brown sugar and mixed all that together. I should have done 2 cups of oats instead of 2.5 because I was using quick oats, not large flake. But they taste really nice. And I don't mind the texture because I don't like chewy cookies. So it worked out for me. I just didn't want to also make cookies. So when it was time for the second batch to go in, I literally just spread it out into one jumbo cookie on on the 14-inch pizza pan that I used to cook. Because I find or at least bake, it's got the holes in the pan, and I find things bake so much nicer with those holes in the pan. Oh, that was my chair as I stood up, making my way over. I'm so glad I made cookies because I am a snacker. I'm not a big eater, but I am a big snacker. And not having cookies was so hard. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here so you guys can go unwind on your own end. Finish getting ready and falling asleep if you're falling asleep. Like I said earlier, I am so glad you guys showed up. And I'm glad I could be here for you to spend some time and enjoy some relaxing music. Yeah, and they do, don't they? I used mini chocolate chips as well as the regular. I don't have any white chocolate chips anymore. Just a no stock, not a no use. But yeah, those cookies are great. Like, I'm so proud I am keeping myself to just nibbling those little bits and not just eating them all. Yeah, I will see you guys in your streams. And for those of you who are lurking around, I am also glad that you were here. Whatever you guys are getting up to this weekend, I hope you enjoy it. I will be here Sunday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, doing my usual art and this kind of stuff. I always start my Sunday streams with my artwork and then move into writing type things if the artwork is over quickly. Either way, there's timers, there's lo-fi music, and there's good vibes. If I do not see you on Sunday, I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and love yourself. And in the words of Jenna, who I'm filling in for, thank you for showing up for yourselves. Okay, take care. Bye.